Hello, everyone. My name is Emily, and welcome to English Club. I am so happy you are here with us today. We have another fantastic topic to discuss. But first, let me say hello to my wonderful co-host, Paul. Hi, Paul. How are you doing today?
Hi, Emily. I am doing excellent. Thank you so much. How are you? You look very cheerful today.
Thank you, Paul. Yes, I am feeling great. I had a wonderful morning. I made myself a smoothie with berries and bananas. It was delicious. How was your morning?
That sounds healthy and tasty. My morning was very nice. I went for a short run in the park. The weather was perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Do you make smoothies often, Emily?
Yes, I do. I make smoothies about 3 or 4 times a week. They are quick and nutritious. What about you, Paul? Do you run every morning?
Not every morning, but I try to run at least 3 times a week. Running helps me clear my mind and stay healthy. So, Emily, what did you do yesterday evening?
Yesterday evening, I called my best friend. We talked for almost an hour. It was nice to catch up with her. What about you, Paul? What did you do?
I stayed home and cooked a nice dinner. I made chicken with rice and vegetables. Cooking relaxes me after a busy day.
That sounds delicious. I love cooking too. It is therapeutic and you get to eat something tasty. So, Paul, do you have any plans for this weekend?
Yes, I am planning to visit a museum. There is a new art exhibition I want to see. What about you, Emily? Any weekend plans?
I am planning to go to a farmer's market. I love buying fresh fruits and vegetables directly from farmers. It is fun and the produce is so fresh.
That sounds wonderful. Supporting local farmers is important too.
I agree completely. So, are you ready to start our lesson today?
Yes, I am very ready. I'm excited to learn. What are we talking about today?
Well, before we start today's topic, please like and subscribe to our channel for more English learning videos. It really helps us grow and reach more learners.
Yes, please. Your support means everything to us. We work hard to create these videos, and your support helps us continue.
Thank you so much. So today, we are going to learn easy English idioms that start with the letter O.
Oh, idioms with O. We are continuing our journey through the alphabet. This is exciting.
Yes, exactly. We have covered A through N. Now we are at O.
I love learning idioms. They add so much color and personality to our English.
I agree completely. Idioms make conversations more interesting and natural. So let us begin. The first idiom is on cloud nine.
On cloud nine. What does this mean, Emily?
It means to be extremely happy, to be in a state of complete joy and happiness.
Oh, so if you are on cloud nine, you are very, very happy?
Exactly. You are so happy that you feel like you are floating on a cloud.
I understand. Can you give me an example?
Sure. When I got my dream job, I was on cloud nine for weeks. I could not stop smiling.
Good example. So you were extremely happy about getting the job.
Exactly. Have you ever been on cloud nine, Paul?
Yes, when I graduated from university, I was on cloud nine. It was such a proud moment for me and my family.
That is wonderful. Graduation is definitely a reason to be on cloud nine.
Yes, it was a very special day. Okay, what is the next idiom?
The next one is once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Does this mean very rarely?
Yes, exactly right, Paul. Once in a blue moon means something that happens very rarely, almost never.
So it is not a common occurrence?
Exactly. Can you make a sentence with this?
Sure. I eat dessert once in a blue moon. I try to avoid too much sugar.
Perfect example. You rarely eat dessert, only occasionally.
Yes. What do you do once in a blue moon, Emily?
I go to the cinema once in a blue moon. I prefer watching movies at home, but occasionally I go to the theater for a special film.
That makes sense. Movie theaters can be expensive and crowded.
Yes, exactly. Okay, the next idiom is over the moon.
Over the moon. That sounds similar to on cloud nine. What does it mean?
You are right. It is very similar. Over the moon also means extremely happy and delighted.
So both idioms mean the same thing?
Yes, they are very similar. Both express extreme happiness. Can you use over the moon in a sentence?
Sure. My sister was over the moon when she found out she is having a baby.
Excellent example. She was extremely happy about the pregnancy.
Yes, she was so excited. She could not stop talking about it. What would make you over the moon, Emily?
Winning a free trip around the world would make me over the moon. I love traveling.
That would make anyone over the moon. Traveling is wonderful.
Yes, it is. Okay, the next idiom is off the hook.
Off the hook. What does this mean, Emily?
It has two meanings. First, it can mean you are no longer responsible for something or you avoided trouble. Second, it can mean something is really cool or exciting, but that is more slang.
Oh, so the main meaning is being released from a responsibility.
Exactly. Can you give an example?
Sure. I was supposed to work on Saturday, but my boss let me off the hook. Now I have the day off.
Perfect example. You are no longer required to work on Saturday.
Yes. Have you ever been let off the hook, Emily?
Yes. I forgot to submit a report on time, but my manager let me off the hook because I had a good reason. I was very relieved.
That is lucky. It is nice when people are understanding.
I agree. Okay, the next idiom is out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Does this mean, something unexpected?
Yes, exactly. Out of the blue means something happens suddenly and unexpectedly, without any warning.
So it is a surprise?
Exactly. Can you make a sentence?
Sure. My old friend called me out of the blue after 10 years. I was so surprised.
Excellent example. The call was completely unexpected.
Yes, I had not heard from him in so long. What has happened to you out of the blue, Emily?
Out of the blue, I received a gift from someone I had helped years ago. I didn't expect it at all. It was such a nice surprise.
That is so sweet. Random acts of kindness are wonderful.
I agree. It made my day. Okay, the next idiom is on the same page.
On the same page. What does this mean?
It means people agree or have the same understanding about something. Everyone is thinking the same way.
Oh, so if we are on the same page, we have the same opinion or understanding?
Exactly. Can you give an example?
Sure. Before we start the project, let us make sure we are all on the same page about the goals.
Perfect example. You want everyone to have the same understanding.
Yes. Is it important to be on the same page in relationships, Emily?
Absolutely. Being on the same page is very important in relationships, work, and friendships. It prevents misunderstandings.
I agree completely. Communication is key.
Yes. Okay, the next idiom is out of this world.
Out of this world. Does this mean something is amazing?
Yes, exactly. Out of this world means something is extraordinary, amazing, or excellent.
So it is really, really good.
Exactly. Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. The food at that restaurant was out of this world. Best meal I ever had.
Excellent example. The food was exceptionally good.
Yes. What is out of this world for you, Emily?
The sunset at the beach is out of this world. The colors are so beautiful and peaceful.
I agree. Nature can be absolutely stunning.
Yes, it is. Okay, the next idiom is on thin ice.
On thin ice? That sounds, dangerous. What does it mean?
It means you are in a risky or dangerous situation. You need to be very careful because you might get in trouble.
Oh, so if you are on thin ice, one wrong move could cause problems?
Exactly. Can you make a sentence?
Sure. He is on thin ice with his boss after missing 3 deadlines. He needs to be more responsible.
Perfect example. He is in danger of being fired if he makes another mistake.
Yes. Have you ever been on thin ice, Emily?
Yes, I was on thin ice with my roommate when I forgot to pay my share of the rent on time. I apologized and made sure it never happened again.
That is good. Fixing mistakes quickly is important.
I agree. Okay, the next idiom is once and for all.
Once and for all. What does this mean?
It means to do something finally and definitively, so it doesn't need to be done again. To settle something permanently.
Oh, so you solve a problem completely.
Exactly. Can you give an example?
Sure. I need to fix this leaking pipe once and for all. I am tired of temporary solutions.
Excellent example. You want to fix it permanently, not just temporarily.
Yes. What would you like to solve once and for all, Emily?
I would like to organize my closet once and for all. It keeps getting messy and I want a permanent solution.
Closet organization is a common problem.
Yes, it is. Okay, the next idiom is old hat.
Old hat. What does this mean, Emily?
It means something that is old-fashioned, boring, or no longer interesting because it is too familiar.
Oh, so if something is old hat, it is not new or exciting anymore?
Exactly. Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. This technology is old hat now. We need to update to the latest version.
Perfect example. The technology is outdated and not modern anymore.
Yes. What is old hat to you, Emily?
Flip phones are old hat to me. Everyone uses smartphones now.
That is true. Technology changes so fast.
It does. Okay, the next idiom is on the ball.
On the ball. Does this mean someone is alert and competent?
Yes, exactly. On the ball means you are quick to understand and respond. You are doing a good job.
So if you are on the ball, you are paying attention and working well?
Exactly. Can you make a sentence?
Sure. Our new employee is really on the ball. She learns quickly and does excellent work.
Perfect example. She is competent and attentive.
Yes. Do you try to stay on the ball at work, Emily?
Yes, I do. I think being on the ball is important for success. It shows you care about your work.
I agree. Being alert and responsive is valuable.
Exactly. Okay, let us learn one more idiom. This one is out of the question.
Out of the question. What does this mean?
It means something is impossible or not allowed. It cannot happen under any circumstances.
Oh, so if something is out of the question, it is definitely not going to happen?
Exactly. Can you give an example?
Sure. Taking a vacation right now is out of the question. I have too much work to do.
Excellent example. A vacation is impossible because you are too busy.
Yes. What is out of the question for you, Emily?
Skydiving is out of the question for me. I am afraid of heights.
Haha, that is understandable. We all have our fears.
Yes, some things are just out of the question for different people. Okay, Paul, we have learned so many idioms today. Should we review them?
Yes, that is a wonderful idea. Let us review all the idioms we learned.
Okay, the first idiom was on cloud nine. What does it mean, Paul?
On cloud nine means to be extremely happy.
Perfect. Next was once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon means something that happens very rarely.
Excellent. Then we had over the moon.
Over the moon means extremely happy and delighted.
Great. Next was off the hook.
Off the hook means you are no longer responsible for something or you avoided trouble.
Very good. Then out of the blue.
Out of the blue means something happens suddenly and unexpectedly.
Perfect. Next was on the same page.
On the same page means people agree or have the same understanding.
Excellent. Then out of this world.
Out of this world means something is extraordinary or amazing.
Great. Next was on thin ice.
On thin ice means you are in a risky situation and need to be careful.
Very good. Then once and for all.
Once and for all means to do something finally and permanently.
Perfect. Next was old hat.
Old hat means something is old-fashioned or no longer interesting.
Excellent. Then on the ball.
On the ball means someone is alert and doing a good job.
Great. And the last one was out of the question.
Out of the question means something is impossible or not allowed.
Wow, Paul, you remembered all of them perfectly. You have an excellent memory.
Thank you, Emily. These idioms are very useful and practical. I enjoyed learning them.
Me too. They really help us express ourselves better in English. Paul, which idiom is your favorite from today?
I think I like on the same page because good communication is so important in life. When everyone is on the same page, things work much better.
That is a wonderful choice. Communication is definitely key. What about me? I like out of this world because it is such a positive and enthusiastic expression.
That is a great choice too. Both idioms are useful in different situations.
I agree. Well, Paul, I think we have covered a lot of material today.
Yes, we did. I hope our listeners found this lesson helpful and interesting.
I hope so too. These idioms are commonly used in everyday English conversations.
Yes, using idioms makes you sound more fluent and natural.
Exactly. Practice makes perfect.
That is another good expression too.
Haha, yes it is. Okay, Paul, I think it is time to finish our conversation for today.
Already? Time really flies when we are having fun and learning together.
It truly does. Okay, before we say goodbye, I have a question for our listeners.
What is your question, Emily?
I want to ask them, when was the last time you were on cloud nine or over the moon? Please leave a comment and tell us about your happy moment.
That is a wonderful question. I am very excited to read their happy stories.
Me too. Sharing happiness is beautiful. And please, everyone, like and subscribe to English Club for more English learning videos. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us today and learning with us. We truly appreciate every single one of you. Your support helps us continue making these videos.
Keep practicing your English every day.
And keep learning new idioms and expressions.
See you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful and happy day.
Goodbye.